Sophie Cunningham gets hit with the foul in the head. They turn into flagrant 2. Girl's kicked out. I don't know what the girl's name is. Donji, whoever she is. Then the coach at the time comes out and says, I don't think she was doing it on purpose. The coach says that. And can you go back so I can say the girl's name properly? I don't want to screw it up because I know. No, go to the second X video you had. Right, what is the name?
Dejanay
Carrington. And this is the Dejanay. Go back a little bit to show the previous, go all the way to the front. This is how she plays.
Stop scrolling right now. We have a full-blown catastrophic mutiny happening live on national television. And the WNBA league office is in an absolute cold sweat panic trying to scrub this footage from the internet. What you are about to hear is one of the most unbelievable franchise-destroying betrayals in the history of professional sports. We are no longer just talking about missed calls or simple locker room drama. We are witnessing the complete and total internal collapse of the Indiana Fever. A head coach was just caught flat out lying to millions of fans to cover up a dirty, violent attack on her own player. The home crowd has aggressively turned on the team, mercilessly booing the coach right out of her own arena. And in a plot twist so shocking that PR experts are calling it absolute career suicide, 2 of the team's biggest superstars just looked directly into the cameras and called out their own fans. Welcome back to Clark Fever Hoop, where we do not hold back and we do not let the league gaslight you. The WNBA is desperately trying to silence this story, but the truth has officially leaked. The trust is permanently shattered, and absolutely no one's job is safe. If you thought the tension was bad before, brace yourself. The Indiana Fever just committed organizational suicide. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe if you are sick and tired of the league's narrative, and let's expose exactly who betrayed this franchise. To understand the sheer magnitude of this mess, we have to go back to the exact inciting incident on the floor that completely shattered the trust of the entire ticket-buying public. A lawless, aggressively physical matchup where the officials completely swallowed their whistles, pushing Caitlin Clark and the rest of the squad past their breaking point.
Pissed Caitlin Clark off, I think. This is what now Indiana Fever front office is having heart-to-hearts with the players to kind of fix this. I think, this is just my theory, I believe Stephanie White is going to be booed every time they say her name. Away games and home games. Watch. Calling it right now. Shout out to Coach Anderson again. He stated actual footage of the Indiana Fever fans booing Stephanie White. We are proud of you, Indiana. I wish they'll fire her already. Can be heard in the video. These are paying customers. Ain't that what I told y'all? People paying their money to go to the game. Y'all know what I like to say. Stick it to their pockets, baby. Gotta stick it to the pockets. Let's roll the footage.
Opposing player Carrington committed what is being called one of the most blatant, dirty, and physically dangerous plays of the entire season. A brutal, flagrant foul directly targeting Sophie Cunningham. This was not a standard basketball play or 2 athletes simply getting tangled up in the paint. This was a calculated, forceful hit that left fans in the arena utterly horrified. Cunningham took a massive shot that easily could have resulted in a severe injury. The fans in the building immediately erupted, the internet exploded, and the visual evidence was right there in Ultra HD on national television for the entire world to see. Everyone knew what had just happened. Everyone saw how dirty it was, and everyone knew it was targeting. Now, let's inject some reality into this situation. In any normal, high-functioning professional sports franchise, the head coach is the ultimate protector. When your player takes a dirty, flagrant shot, the head coach goes to war. You march right up to that post-game press conference podium, slam your fist on the desk, take the fine from the league, and demand absolute justice for your roster. You draw a line in the sand and make it clear you will not tolerate the physical targeting of your players. But instead, Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White did the exact opposite, throwing Sophie Cunningham directly under the bus in an ultimate stab in the back. When the media asked Stephanie White about the foul on her own player, she didn't defend Sophie, and she didn't call out the refs. Instead, Stephanie White looked straight into the cameras and stated, "I didn't see the foul." Let the sheer audacity of that claim marinate for a second. The head coach of the most scrutinized franchise in the WNBA, standing on the sidelines watching the play happen, suddenly claimed she went completely blind.
Sir, watch this. Go back, play this clip. Watch this. She says, I couldn't see it.
Say about the play in the last game. I didn't see the play in real
That's
time.
her in the back.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Straight to a press conference.
So you can
I thought
pause it
the
right
play
there.
got-
And that's her right there.
That's her in the
picture.
back, and that's the foul. What do you mean you can't see the foul?
Unbelievable.
And she says she got a better view than some of the referees got. And then this is how she comes and cries on TV about the criticism she got. How dare people on social media call her out? Go for it.
Pride myself on is my relationships with players. For those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time. I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay.
Yeah.
Was it egregious? Absolutely. When you have a chance to watch that over and over and over on replay, you can see that. I didn't have that in real time.
Oh, really?
on.
That's you behind.
Unbelievable.
Were there any spit?
I take personally
Sorry.
any suggestions that I don't 100% always have my players back.
Stop it.
Liar.
I ride with them 10 toes down all the time.
That's
Okay.
ChatGPT
All the
wrote
time.
your
Yeah.
speech.
They know that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a shame that we can't have an opportunity to talk about what great basketball they're playing
Nobody cares about the basketball.
because
Now,
they
do
are
me a favor.
fucking playing.
Go all the way to the last 20 seconds. Okay.
United,
So-
every
yeah,
day
right.
these women
Watch.
put their on the line.
And you didn't protect them.
Every day. When they go low, we go high. Love will win.
There we
Love
go.
will win.
Grace will win.
Grace.
Humility will win.
Look at her grace.
And
It's about to
kindness
show up.
will win.
Kindness. Kindness.
It's about
Here
to
comes
show up.
kindness.
I stand by them. I will always stand by them.
Amen.
Everybody else can go to hell.
Oh.
Oh,
kindness. Wait a minute.
So, you know what? We need kindness.
Grace.
They go high, you go, you know.
Grace.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
They
wholesome
go
Christian.
low,
Hey, by the way,
we
go
go
to hell, and then
Yeah.
you leave.
You know, and
Walking,
you
talking
run up.
contradiction.
Tom ran a poll, and the poll was, do you view this as a sincere statement by Stephanie White, the coach?
Yeah.
But vote one of them. Just pick one.
She didn't just claim ignorance. She actively tried to sweep the dirty play under the rug, prioritizing past relationships over her current roster. Sophie Cunningham was left completely abandoned by the one person whose primary job is to protect her. It was a failure of leadership so massive that it instantly destroyed the locker room culture. The backlash was swifter and more brutal than anything the league has seen in a long time. The fans saw the replay, they saw the press conference, and they instantly realized they were being gaslighted by their own head coach. The trust was entirely broken, and the fans decided that if the head coach wasn't going to defend the players, they were going to do it themselves. The retaliation inside the arena was deafening. And censored, raw footage has blown up all over social media, showing the Indiana Fever head coach getting ruthlessly and mercilessly booed by her own home crowd. The environment inside the stadium turned entirely hostile. Thousands of fans, the very people who buy the tickets, buy the merchandise, and support the team, rejected her leadership in real time. The boos echoed through the rafters like thunder in a massive, unavoidable public humiliation. Fans held up signs and screamed from the stands, demanding that Stephanie White be fired on the spot. The ticket-buying public officially reached its breaking point. But just when you thought the franchise couldn't possibly sink any deeper into this chaos, the ultimate plot twist happened. With the head coach completely isolated and the fans staging a massive protest, you would expect the star players to step up, take control of the narrative, and unite the fan base. Instead, Aliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell stepped up to the microphone and completely burned the final bridge they had left.